Traveling 25 hours to Europe to surprise my whole family. Here's how it went. This was the boys' first flight, and we actually had to sit in separate rows because of plane regulation. So I sat with Banks, Blake sat with Brooks. This is the bassinet that we had. We only got one of them, and I tried putting Banks in it, but honestly, he was really fussy and he didn't really like it. So the whole 10-hour flight, he kind of just fussed like this. He eventually did fall asleep for a bit, but the whole time I held him. Blake, on the other hand, had an entire row plus Brooks, and the bassinet became kind of a storage space. This is Banks doing a little bit of tummy time on the plane. He honestly had such a fun time. We had snacks the whole time, just kept feeding him, and we snuggled. And then about halfway through the trip, I was like, okay, let's try and get this guy to sleep a little bit more, but he really didn't want to, and we're just going to be flexible. So we snuggled, we played. He really enjoyed everything. Everyone was really nice, and they didn't cry at all. The boys are honestly really easy to travel with. We're so lucky, and they had so much fun on their flight. I even have a seatbelt that attached the boys. Then we switched boys. I took Brooks when we woke him up, and he was so happy. He slept the entire flight. We're getting really excited. We're flying to Copenhagen and descending and giving them a bottle so that their ears and the pressure don't bother them. This is at the Copenhagen airport. We have a 5-hour layover.